Nintendo!
Do the Mario time! Do the time! Do the time in jail! Cause you've committed the crime! You stole the... Bean. Hello, hi again. Was that? We got some Vine May Rose in chat. Yeah, there's a Vine May Rose seasonal emote, and it's just really, really small, so we might need some modifications, but for now it'll do. It's just a very small Mayro. So before I begin, it's been a couple days, well, almost a week since I streamed this, and the thing about it is, you know, I wasn't feeling that great, my voice wasn't all that amazing, and I didn't want to do voice acting for a game like this because then it would just be, it would be bad, and it would be poop. But, we're back, finally Mario Luigi has returned, and they're gonna commit some crimes and kill some mimes. Let us begin. I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm a little tired, but I'll tell you about that later. Crazy day. Crazy day. But I'm definitely feeling, my throat is feeling better. Okay, so I defeated some kind of, some dude up here. There's a dude. I think that maybe I have to do a thing. How's this work? There we go. No, that's Speen. There it is. I remembered. It took me a couple minutes, but I remembered. And then I can Speen. There we go. Oh, man. There we go. I love this game. Mushroom. Okay, so yeah. So that's how you play the game. I figured it out. I remembered. Now, let's see if I can remember the voices that I did for the characters. That's gonna be a lot harder, I think. Okay, water. Which is where the, current Vine Mayro came from. Like I said, Vine Mayro has been replaced briefly, but, you know, when the game is over, old Vine Mayro will come back. Oh, it's the purple dinosaur thing. Rex from Mario World. Oh my god, Mario just fucking demolishes. Oh, Luigi. It just keeps getting flatter and flatter. I'm like such a kid. So easily amused sometimes. The intro to this song sounds kind of like Axel F. Mono, I know what you're doing. You're trying to remind me of the Beverly Hills Cop game. And it's working. That was a bad day for all of us. Ow. Next time I'm gonna get BP. So I have a couple things to talk about. One, how dare you? Dry bones. Nah, just trying to scare you. It's fine. I don't mind. It's all good. You didn't do anything wrong, chat. You're fine. You've been behaved somewhat. You know, compared to a lot of other Twitch channels, I have to say, lately, I've been extremely appreciative. Oops. Okay, I missed a little bit. It's gonna take me some time to get back into the swing of things. Yeah, Luigi's taking some abuse. Okay. Vinny, why did that guy stop sending you emails of newt news? How much news is there going on in the world of newts? Is my question. There's only so much newt news one could, I think, that's ancient, yeah, but there's only so much newt news available in this world, I'd imagine. So, unfortunately, I haven't gotten anything from him, but I don't really need it anymore. You know, I got like 24 newt newses, and I was good after that. I didn't read all the newt newses I got a lot of newt. For those that don't know, it was basically, oh chimpanzee that monkey news, but for newts. Sometimes I would get nudes, too. That I didn't want. Okay, I have to find some water here. Oh, shit! I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oh, I have an announcement to make. Oh, I am going the right way. I'm gonna be jumping this timeline soon, because, it's getting a little too weird for me, and it's just been... It's been really, not to my liking. So, next time you see me, there will be, you know, there's gonna be a separate Vinny. A surrogate, if you will. And, he'll take care of you. So if you notice any minor changes from next time, you know, onward, it's because I replaced myself with a different Vinny from another timeline. Unfortunately, as I've learned, if I want to jump timelines, the only one that's available for me at the moment, it's better, but there's one major difference. It's a significant difference. It's illegal to eat salad with anything but a knife. So, you know, kind of sucks. But I think the trade-off is worth it. Yeah, everyone looks like the Joker in that timeline. Wanna know how I got these scars? You're not the Joker, that's not his voice. No, it's me. Take the water to the red guy. Well, I guess I was gonna try to get that. Oh my god. I was gonna try to get that block first. Even though I am feeling better, I'm still gonna take it easy with my voice because, like I said, today is the best it's been yet, which is the female version of Binyat, apparently. Binyet. That's really good. I'm so proud of myself for that joke. This is ever more the reason why the timeline needs to be jumped. It needs to be removed and tossed and sterilized. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh. Oh, this is tricky. This is tricksy. So, yeah, Binyet, what, oh. Yeah. I have a Vinesauce video recommendation soon. Well, it's not one of my videos, but... Let's see, can I... Oh, here it is. There's a little... man, I'm a dope. I am so dope. I'll get back into the swing of the game. Trust me. Just give me a little bit of time. I've been watching... I only saw a little bit of it so far, but I was recommended... an annotated playthrough of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and I caught a couple of the videos, and it's extremely interesting. If you're a fan of Castlevania, specifically Symphony of the Night, it's so worth watching. Really educational. When I say annotated, I mean... Hang on, let me just, see if I have that. I can pull it up real quick. I think it's like from John Learning, is the name of the dude. And it's criminally underviewed, like, for the amount of research. John Learned. It's John Learned is the name of the channel, and it's called the Annotated Symphony of the Night. You can just Google that, you'll find it. And it is extremely detailed and well-researched and extremely interesting. You know, you get historical lore. You get, quotes from Igarashi and the other developers. You get, the items in the game, what they do. And as he plays through this game, he goes through every detail. And the dude's a pretty good presenter, too. He's got, like, a really professional approach to it. So, if you're interested in everything about Castlevania, you want to know about Vlad Tepes, you want to know about, like, the historical significance of some of the paintings in the game, it's in there, man, and it's really great. It's, you know, I don't plan on streaming Symphony anytime soon, because I streamed it a couple years back, but if you're looking for a good Symphony stream, or playthrough, rather, that's the best one. So I just wanted to recommend it, because I like to recommend videos and channels that might be underviewed, you know? Vinny, my wife won't let me sleep inside anymore. Alright, that'll be $100 an hour if you want to further this discussion. I wonder if there's someone on social media with the name of Borat Voice My Wife. Like, that's just their name on social media. Probably, right? It's a big world. Hey, Fred. How are you tonight? What are your thoughts on Bloodstained Curse of the Moon? I am going to stream that the day it comes out. It looks great. There it is. Okay. Some tricksy platforming early on, but I'm getting the hang of it again. Again, this is my first playthrough of this game, ever. Since you started Bloodborne, are you gonna stream Dark Souls Remastered? Most likely not. Listen, I wasn't sure I was gonna stream Bloodborne either, but it's been so fun for me. I'm gonna stream Bloodborne tomorrow, by the way, for anyone who's been wondering where that's been. But I think I will get more frustrated with Dark Souls, and I'm very bad at video games, as you know. And that's a video games that hurts. I might pick it up. I might give it a shot and see if I like it any better. If I like it as much as Eddie Vedder, then that means I really like it. So maybe, but it's not gonna be anywhere near what, the Bloodborne playthrough has been. And I know that Bloodborne's easier than Dark Souls overall, so yeah, it's not the most intriguing prospect for me. But maybe like a one-off if I like it, if I get it. Do you know of the Pokemon Switch rumors? I just heard that it was Kanto region. That was one of the big rumors, right? Or is there more leaks? Quote-unquote leaks? Has there been, has John Leak returned to us? gonna integrate with Pokemon Go? Vinny, did you see the trailer for the Queen movie? I did, and I liked it better than I thought I would. Rami Malek as Freddy is actually really great. I mean, Sacha Baron Cohen would have been cool too. He would have been better, I think, but I'm a little biased. I just wonder if the movie's gonna do Freddy justice, because that dude was like debaucherous. And one of the reasons that Sacha Baron Cohen got removed from the project is because he wanted to do the story justice. He wanted to make Freddy, you know, a three-dimensional real character, and not just like frontman. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're gonna get it right, but the characters look good. I mean, you know, Brian May is like pitch perfect, the actor who's playing him. So who knows? I mean, maybe. Let's see. What am I doing here? Ah! As a hardcore Queen fan, says someone in chat, I think that movie is going to suck ass. It's just the teaser looked really good, but I'm also, yeah, I'm worried about the film. I don't think it's gonna be anything. I don't think it's gonna be anything amazing to get on your bicycle about. As for the Pokemon leaks, no, I haven't actually heard them. I didn't delve into them, but I wonder. E3 is less than a month away now, right? So, are we gonna get a new leak like every day? Guys, I'm going to shit. Where am I going? I have to go right? Oh. Oh, you're right. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I just wasted everyone's time. Is that the castle I think it is in the distance there? It's so small. It's so far away. It's as small as the current Vine Mayro, which, again, hopefully we can find a way to make that look good. Blow it up a little bit. Someone said it's a nuclear power plant. How do you think the Mushroom Kingdom gets powered? They do have electricity, right? Vinny, why would you expect Sacha Baron Cohen to take the role of Freddie Mercury serious? Because he wanted to do justice to the real story of Freddie. Like, he didn't want it to be a PG family movie, and then the band members said they wanted to, that only half the movie was going to be about Freddy, and then the other half was going to be about the band carrying on triumphantly after Freddy's death. And then Sacha Baron Cohen was like, I'm out. Fools! What are you kicking that for? That's a really rare stone. It's called the hoo-hoo block. And I'll tell you, anyone who tries to kick a hoo-hoo block down the mountain is a thief in my book. Huh? Oh, my name? All right, I'm called Blam Blah Blan Blah Blah Nanadon. Blah Blah Nadon. Was that? The townsfolk are all worried about me, really? Oh, I didn't mean to make them worry. See, what happened is this. I saw Prince Peasley and followed him up here, and then I saw that this huge egg had appeared. I was shocked. I was speechless, which is rare. So anyway, I've just been here keeping this poor egg warm ever since. Yep, that's the deal. I think something will hatch out of it pretty soon. That's what happens with eggs. Oh, it's here. It's time. Oh, wow. It's about to hatch. I can't take the suspense. Do you believe? Oh, excuse me. I just, someone said I was doing a Cher impression. Oh, well, that's a shock. Talk about a crazy egg.
Oh, Luigi, look! He went to the Mushroom Kingdom!
Ooh. Oh! Almost. There you go. More? You got more for me? Whoops. Oh. What the fuck? Alright. There you go, Weege needed that heal so badly. There was a story trailer for Mario Strikers. Or Mario Tennis, the new Mario Tennis, and it had, like, Luigi turning into a strange thing. I only saw a little bit of it, I didn't watch the whole thing, but... Sorry, no Mario Strikers, don't get excited, that's not real. Egg. Whoa. No. Oh my god. Oh, that's not good. Drago Ho-Ho. Yeah, that's a little bit tricky. That's a little tricksy. When he's so close. When he's further... Whoa. Whoa, fuck. I was gonna say, when he's further back, it's easier to dodge, but this is not... This game is not for Babby entirely. A little bit. You gotta learn those patterns, son. Oh, there, well, never mind, it's Bab. Combat is tight. Go for 4, big money, whammy, no whammy. Huh? 3's good. Yeah, I know the enemies are trying to telegraph their attacks. Like, I'm aware that the enemies are telegraphing, it's just... It's hard to know exactly when they're going to speed! Cheers to you, mustaches! The This incredibly dazzling man is none other than Prince Peasley. What happened to you? Well, I suppose you could call it a bit of an accident. As I was investigating events throughout the country for this top-secret mission I'm on, I suddenly encountered Cacletta and her vile underling, Forful, here on this mountain. Bean person. But by the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transformed me into that and shut me inside the egg. Of course, vain princes have to have this voice. Is that so? Princess Peach's voice has been stolen. Beanwing. I wouldn't worry about Princess Peach. I'm quite sure she'll be fine. At any rate, we should chase after Cacletta. He doesn't ride a flying dick. No. It's a flying bean. I want you to visit Queen Bean in Bean Bean Castle once you climb down the mountain. Wow, this game was like made for me. It may be that Cacletta's next target is in Bean Bean Castle. I'd bet my life on it. Oh, here is a gift from me, autographed of course. Nintendo. Excuse me? I didn't do anything. I didn't press any button. Thanks for the gift, asshole. Wait, no, I really didn't press anything, guys. What the fuck was that? Is that anti-piracy? Control R is the reset. Oh man, I just got bean-boozled. This game does not have that. Okay. So... But wait a minute. I can't rewind. I can't believe this. No, I wasn't pressing anything. Do I have to go through this boss again? Really? I am, yeah, I'm GBA, yes, yes. Oh, that is awful. This is the second time I have to fight a boss again. No, I swear the rewind is not working. Do you know what I mean? For some reason, none of the rewind stuff is working. And I don't know what the hell that was. I really have never seen that before. Enable rewind. Okay, it wasn't enabled previously. I have to do it. So is this gonna happen again? Do you know what I mean? Am I gonna just waste my time by doing this again and then it's gonna reset again? Yeah, only one way to find out. That's right. I mean, the boss fights are fun. It's just... Man, that was lame. Keep in mind now, everyone's telling me different things all at once, so let me just do this. I'm not able to look at the chat. I'm sure many of you have a lot of suggestions. I have to get to 3 again with the roulette, yeah. That's not gonna happen. God damn it. Have to get that bros timing a little bit better. Ow. Good enough. How cheesy is it that I'm jumping both brothers at the same time? Is that like Doritos cheesy? Is that Parmesan? Everyone does that? Okay. No, you know not everybody does it. There's gonna be a couple of YouTube comments. You know what they're gonna be like. Yeah, you know, just, come on, you gotta do it right. You're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. Yeah, those balls of fury are especially annoying. Learning the speeds of the balls is the real trick. It's not so much about the tells. I started out doing better on this fight, and then it just ended up in the same dumpster configuration. There, he's dead at least. Oh, man. Come on, give me the big 3. Give me big 3, big 3. Downgrade. You didn't see that. Let me see if I get another cool present from Prince Peasley. The power to fucking reset my game. I think a rose matches your green perfectly. If you show that rose at Bean Bean Castle, they'll permit you to enter. And with that, I must get back to my mission. May we meet again. That's weird. That is really, really fucking bizarre. It's fine now. Vappy, please cut. Bap. A meteorite fell down from above the waterfall and onto the Hammerhead Bros' house. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me just make sure I get another quick save in. Just in case. Oh, that message just never goes away. That's cool. Man, if I could play this game without having to set up a Wii U or find an old cartridge, you know, I would do that. If only this was available for the Switch Virtual Console, I would have shelled over the $8, $10, whatever. Yeah, I know there's a 3DS version. I wanted to do the original version, though, guys. Maybe I didn't want to do the 3DS version. It's on the Wii U Virtual Console. My Wii U is currently being used to keep my door from going into my wall. Sorry to say. I don't remember the voices I did here. Boy, did you two arrive at exactly the right time. Just now a hoo-hoo block fell down in the waterfall. Check it out. We'll use it to make you the ultimate hammer. Woohoo! Man, it feels so great to be making hammers again after such a long break. In fact, it feels so darn great that we went ahead and made you guys 2 hammers. Look at the craftsmanship. Pow! Now you're playing with power. Hey, I know what that catchphrase is from. No, I don't. Was it Nintendo Power or the NES? It was the NES. It was the... Or was it the Super Nintendo? It was one of those 3 things. Yeah, you got that right. These bad boys are now all yours. It was the NES. The SNES added superpower. Okay. Guess we ought to teach you guys how to properly use hammers, eh? Press R to select your hammer. Then press A to whack stuff. That's it. But only the guy in front can use a hammer. So the action guy in the front does the... With the A button, solo action, bros action, most basic of all the basics. Try whacking all kinds of stuff with those hammers. One manly whack breaks the hardest rocks. You know, you ought to break that hammer by smashing the rock in the next room. Nut. Did that just say... Nut! I can do it again. Yeah, this game was made for me. There's bean, there's nut. It's great. But that's just it. Just those 2 things. There's no meat in this game, is there? Someone said I'm really disappointed in myself for how hard I laughed at that. What, the word nut? There's no way the disappointment level could compare to my own in myself for saying it in the first place. But to each their own. Oh, and already we have rocks that cannot be overcome. I should probably, if anyone's interested, while I'm faffing about trying to figure out where to go next. I think I know where I have to go. There's probably like a cave that I missed. Right? Maybe here? The rock that Fawful placed earlier. Oh, yeah, yep, I remember now. Yeah, I'll tell you about my day. So, I was thinking about those Ronies. Doesn't that... Oh, that's a shadow. That's the shadow. I was about to say, are we also corrupted? On top of a fucking random reset? By the way, my hand was not on the controller during that reset. So I don't know, like I was just pressing one button, that was it. Like I had the other hand totally off the controller. Let's see. Yeah, I was thinking about those Ronies from Prince Street Pizza, and the weather was nice. I had to go to the bank and, put my affairs in order for things. You know, stuff that I could care 7/10 of a fuck less about. But I had to do it. So I was like, let me go drive over to the city. The weather is it's hot, it's great. I'm gonna go drive into Manhattan, and I'm gonna get me some of them Ronies. And so I did. I went to Prince Street Pizza, and I got that big fucked up square slice that I showed you guys, where some people were like, yeah. And it was great. Fast spit. Oh, but you get multiple spit. Interesting. Sorry about that, Mario. And then I got this amazing cookies and cream cheesecake cupcake. Because why not? I'll tell you why not. Beat us. So, I decided to, it was such a nice day, and I you know, I'm like really big on walking and just enjoying the nice weather, because we had a fucked up winter, right? So I'm walking around Mulberry Street in Manhattan, which is really like the Italian neighborhood, right? And everyone's out there like, oh, come into the restaurant! There's like a Joe Pesci-esque guy sitting in one of the seats outside of the restaurant going, you know, I don't know what this fucking guy's doing, you know what I mean? But they have, you know, Mulberry Street has like a lot of gift shops and restaurants and coffee and desserts, and it's just really cool. And I had never really done the whole thing, so, you know, and it's right on the border of Chinatown. It's amazing how quickly Mulberry Street turns into Chinatown. It's like one block is Italian and the next block is Chinese. It's incredible, and everyone's just working together, getting along, got businesses side by side. So the Manhattan's really mental. I love it. It's the melting pot. Coffee. So, as I'm doing that, as I get to the end of Mulberry Street, I turn around and I see these dark Sephiroth clouds behind me. And to be continued after I talk to Beandog. I cannot talk to Beandog. How about Bean Man? Whoa there, pards. It's been a Goomba's age since we had any strangers in these parts. Now listen, fellers, if you want to ride in them rusty old carts, I won't go a-stomping you. Stopping, that is. But I'd advise watching out for trouble. Yep, no one knows where them rails lead. Still, I'll tell you something. You just might be able to find jewels, by jumping a bit in there. And while you're hopping for loot, watch out. If you spot danger, just shine your light on it. Oh, mercy, there I go again. I'm always boring folks to tears with stuff like this. So, tell me, boys, care to ride in the carts? Yes. I wanted to pet the Beandog. Oh. Interesting. Uh-huh. Oh, this is cool. It's not your typical minecart minigame, is it? In Mario RPG, which just celebrated its 22nd anniversary, and its 1-year anniversary since I streamed it, in that particular game, minecart was racing. In other games, like Dong Country, it's also like kind of racing and platforming and precarious perils and stuff. This is cool. Oh no. Oh no. Soon Luigi will be in the dark. Mario always leaves Luigi in the dark. That was fun. Ah, alright, howdy again. Oh, fellas, this spot marks the last stop on a long, strange railroad of my life. But I reckon your adventure has just begun. Get to it, boys. I thought you said no one knows where it goes. Where it goes? Nobody knows. How did you get here before us? Bean teleport. So, now that I left you on a cliffhanger with my story, so like I said, I made it to the end of Mulberry Street, you know, and I decide, I just turn around, I'm like, oh, this was fun. It was a good walk. Maybe I'll just head home now. It's around 4 o'clock, 4:30, maybe 5. I don't remember exactly. And I turn around and the clouds in the sky are the darkest, like it went from somewhat overcast and a little sunny to pure, like, no light, scary, like, tornado clouds. To be continued. Sephiroth! We forgot to mention one thing. We never taught you how to use your hammers in battle. Ready to learn? No. Ouch, try being polite, will you? Ready to learn? Yes. Then we'll explain it in battle. So, to whack with a hammer, Mario used the A button and Luigi used the B button. Talking don't do it justice, though, so let me explain by example. First, do some solo attacks using hammers. Wait a sec! Press the A button right here. Oh man, that's smarts, but I'm a hammerhead bro, so I'll be fine, no big deal. Press the button when the hammer shakes. When it shakes, you got it? Green guy, press the B button when his hammer shakes. So, next we gotta learn how to defend with a hammer. Now, press and hold B. Gotta be patient, man. Hold it a little longer. Do it again, man. Press and hold B. When you release the button now... No, that's too long. Gotta release the button before the hammer starts to shake or the whole deal falls apart. Do it again, man. Ouch, that'll leave a mark. So anyway, you get the idea. Want to try again? I'm sure I'll figure it out. I've only got 20 hours to figure it out. Release it before it shakes. Okay. Did you get all that? You better have. Yeah, you better look alive with those things. A lot of monsters that your jump won't do diddly to. Gotta learn some new tricks if you want to get by them. They probably have different voices all 3 times I've seen these characters. If you can't, you're gonna have to give us those hammers back. Hey, we're going back so we can ride the cart again. Yeah, car rides are thrilling and filled with suspenders. You nitwit, it's filled with suspense! Suspense! Nice. Oh, I figured it out. That's nice. Now I get to test out the hammer on a spiky dude that I can't jump on. I need the, What do you get in Paper Mario that allows you to jump on spiky foes? It's a badge, probably, right? Spike Stomp, and it's in this game? Oh, cool. Alright, I've kept you in suspenders long enough, so now I'm gonna tell you the rest of the story. Sephiroth clouds. the wind starts going crazy. And I'm walking back, people are running, it's starting to rain. I'm not caught in the rain though. Not too much, just a little bit. But the wind is blowing dust into my eyes, so I put my sunglasses on just so I can avoid the dust. And now keep in mind, Mulberry Street was active, and people were like hawking their wares outside. It was extremely busy, and all the people that were outside, they had their tables set up. You know, usually when it gets like shitty, they put their tables inside, or they like chain them down or whatever. There were signs blowing across the street. There were like, you know, people almost falling over. The wind was really, really bad, and people were like running. It looked like something out of Independence Day. It was pretty, well, looking back, it was pretty fun. That was kind of cool. Oh, whoops. Oh. What the fuck? I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? I'm getting my commands mixed up. I'm getting my commands mixed up. Just when you thought I was decent at this game, it was a fluke.
Use the beans, Fluke.
Good, right? Good joke. So, I enjoyed going to the city, but then I was trapped, I'm gonna say, in rush hour traffic. And call me crazy. You guys don't hesitate to do that anyway. You bastards. But, I actually kind of like driving in Manhattan. I don't have a problem with it. I know it freaks some people out. But I'm kind of okay with it and somewhat enjoy the challenge. Just fuck cabs. Taxis can still eat a dick. But otherwise, you know, I don't have a problem driving around the city, but I was caught in traffic for about an hour and 15 minutes in like really bad rain. You know, I was watching people get like blown over on the sidewalk. It was pretty intense. It was really, really coming down. And that's the end of the story, really. I mean... Oh shit, Mono's got the joke of the month. More people getting blown than under the Queensboro Bridge. I hate you, Mono, but I love that joke so much, and now I love both you and the joke, and holy shit. Like, I hate you for making the joke, but I love it. Kiss him and get mono, that's a pretty good joke too. I mean, I guess the point of a joke is to make you laugh. That didn't really quite do that, but that's okay. I did an inner laugh. You know, it's like when you have the inner balls, that's where the pee is generated. Not stored. No, it's stored in the balls, but it's generated in the inner balls. Mature stream from Mario. Mario game. Reggie himself. Oh, it's good to see someone streaming one of our classic IP. I'm gonna go check out Twitch and see what the streamers of the world are up to. Oh, someone streaming Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. That's the original, but that's okay. Reggie Fils-Aimé, I'm always happy to see someone streaming our Nintendo franchises. And killing Daffy Duck with a hammer. And then here I am talking about inner balls. Reggie's like, shut it down.
Remove this channel from my fucking site.
I'm not using an emulator, Reggie, I swear. I swear I'm not using an emulator. I've spent like $20,000 on Nintendo products since I was 6 years old, Reggie, please. Please don't hurt me. Woo beans. That's good. What else? That's about it. That's my whole story from earlier. Nothing really of note. It was just, I walked around a lot in intense heat, and then I drove around stuck in traffic in intense rain. So, I thought I had more, I thought I had more than that, but I don't. Miss! Ow. Yeah, Mario hit him with the hammer. That was good. This looks like a tribute to an important bean. One day I'll figure out what those spots are on the ground. Wow, that was an accidental hit. Not complaining. What a fun battle system this is. The games after this made hammer defense better? Oh. How many games are there in the Mario and Luigi series anyway? There's what, like 3 or 4? And there's Bowser's Vor story. Wow! Five original, 2 remakes. Vinny, you're not supposed to be in this area? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, stop bleeding coins! What the fuck are you doing? Stop that! I deserve that for mentioning the word vor. I still plan to die on the hill. Like, if I had to die on a hill of some kind of thought, it would be that one should not give in to Naked Luigi. You know, as I've said. Like, you should not be looking for Naked Luigi on the internet. That's a strange sentence. It's true though, like, how did I phrase it? In order for us to, like, evolve past our wretched current form as human beings, and to get somewhere in this world that we don't even know what we're doing in, and on, and around, we have to say no to Naked Luigi. Like I said, I'm willing to die on that hill. Like, I'll stand by that. As if that's some kind of controversial opinion. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, but it is for some people. Like, what the fuck? Vinny, what are you talking about? It's probably better if you don't know, so let's just leave it at that, shall we? Tell us about your RuneScape experience? There's not much to it. I sold an amulet, a couple of amulets, and then I got bored of the game. I liked hawking wares along densely populated streets in RuneScape. I was like level 4 or 5, and I was selling really low-level shit that no one wanted to buy because you could just get it. But that was the experience that I was most fascinated by, like, the player-to-player interaction. But I didn't really play too much of it. Damn it. Gunbound? Wasn't that like the game where you could do tricks? Oh, that was the Guns. That was Guns the Duel. Okay. Yeah, I played that. I enjoyed the leveling and combat system of that. And no, I didn't get into the MapleStory 2 beta. Chateau de Chucklefuck. You know, again, because when you're a kid, you have limited funds, so anything that's free, you know, is like really appealing. So mods were appealing. Mods were appealing. Guns was appealing. RuneScape was appealing. Free stuff is still great. Yeah, I'm always down for free stuff, but it was especially necessary, otherwise I was just stuck playing the same game over and over again. Oh no! The real human beings. What happened to them? Town was attacked. The horror! Please stop! Make it stop! They attacked while the Bean troops were in Ho-Ho village, searching for Prince Peasley. This bean is unfazed. It is said that the Bean Star is hidden up in Bean Castle. What if, my gosh, what if Cacletta hopes to get her hands on the Bean Star? No! Apparently this is the only store that's going to stay open with the town in such a bad state. They just so happen to have my color. What the fuck are you guys?
This is ordinarily a hip and cool fashion house, you know, but for the time being, I'm leasing the place out to her. With the town in this state, we have to help each other best we can.
Is that nipples? Oh no, that's a bikini. Okay.
Welcome to my temporary item shop. Sorry about the mess. But the town is in state. I'm only staying open as long as customers keep coming. So what do you want to do?
Vinny, you scared my cat. Listen, I was just talking about Naked Luigi. If you didn't switch over to headphones at that point, then you deserve your parents or your cat or your significant other or your school or your teacher or your steward or your priest to catch you watching the stream. If I've given any, like, rabbits a heart attack and you're still listening on your speakers, then man, you're just asking for it. So, what do you mean pee is generated in the inner balls, huh? What you watching on the internet? Hey there, Chad Thad? Huh? What you doing there on the internet there that you got some guy talking about the inner balls and being generating pee? Huh? Well, you know there, I think that the internet man is rotting your mind, huh, Chad Thad? Chathad? Keckletta went towards the castle after attacking the town. Queen Bean may be in danger. We have to rebuild the town as soon as possible. Dinosaur brain small. Nathaniel smash.
Halt! You there! Halt! You can't just waltz in on here! The town has just been attacked! Which means the castle could be attacked at any moment! Lady Lima has instructed us not to allow anyone to enter the castle, anyone whatsoever! Having said that, if you still wish to enter, you must explain your names and your motives! What? You are the world-famous Mario? What? And you are the legendary Luigi? Luigi who? Shh, I have no idea. If you really are the superstar Mario from the Mushroom Kingdom, then prove it! The jump! No mistaking it! This guy is really Mario! Shh, I can't be certain. Anyway, what business would the famous Mario and Louis, other guy have in this castle?
Con el pote de paro.
How? Huh? Oh, I see, gotcha! What do they want? No clue. Enough! Regardless of all that nonsense, you may not enter! Now be gone! Prince Paisley's Rose!
Game resets.
Are you friends of the prince? Listen. I think maybe we ought to let these guys inside. I'm okay, taking into account that Rose in your wacky story. We can allow you to enter. That was one wacky story. Whoa!
Alright, welcome to Did You Know Gaming, and today we're going to talk about Mario and Luigi game. Did you know that Princess Lima is based on a bean? The name Lima is based on the lima bean. Alright, thanks for watching. Remember to check out my channel, like and subscribe. I actually kind of like that channel. If they asked me to be on it, I'd be on it. Absolutely.
But that's just a theory.
No, it wasn't shade. It was just a little parody. It was a, you know, fun ribbing. Well, Master Mario and Master Luigi. I am Lady Lima, highest of the ladies at court. The gatekeepers told me of you. Are you indeed the Mario and Luigi of fame, the superstars? You're Lady Lima? You don't look very royal. I can't deny that such jumping is a hallmark, the hallmark of the Mario and Luigi of legend. Pardon me? What are you trying to tell me? Oh, do speak up. Oh, such ruckus! Speak in softer voices! Now hear me. As you saw, the town is in ruin. My castle is under strict guard. At a time like this, I cannot allow such a suspicious pair of such as you to meet the Queen. As the Queen's longest serving lady at court, I must act in the interest of her royal safety. Oh, I see. I thought it was like a trick. I thought that was a goblin, but it's a bean. Hear my words. If you two are indeed the true Mario Bros, you must prove it by repairing the castle's plumbing. If you're able to fix it completely, then you may meet Queen Bean. Now then, show me the work ethic of the superstar Mario Bros. We're gonna do some, like, real plumbing? This cannot be. There's gonna be a very large bill at the end of this. Aren't these dudes from the original Mario Bros game? Maybe I saw them last week, but I don't remember. You already said that? Yeah, I did. There was like a fragment of memory. I disregarded it. I threw caution to the wind and I said to myself, I'm just gonna ask the chat the same question. No, it's fucked. Can we fix it? No, it's fucked. Oh no, that's actually an easy fix. Gotta let Luigi have some of this too. Bean Castle Sewers Maintenance Manual Part 1. Whack the stoppers in areas that leak to plug any and all holes. If you need to read that to figure out how to get past this part, you should not be playing video games. You should be fixing pipes because you're a genius. Never mind how long it took me to fix the pipes. Never mind how long it took me to figure out that I had to use the hammer. You know, I got there eventually. Watched me some episodes of Rick and I went to school.
If you need instructions on how to fix the plumbing, then you're a fucking idiot.
Rick and Tendies. That's a cool new show. I wonder if they have 80 episodes on the way. Listen, I make fun of the memes and the pickles, but I like the show. You know I like the show. I make fun of it with love. It needs a better 4th season, but I make fun of it with love. Nipple Rick? Holy fuck, you should write to Justin Roiland. That's a great idea. Maybe that's the episode where Rick finally stops being an alcoholic. Like, you can have it be like a really deep analysis of Rick's character and his alcoholism. Like, that's the formula. You take a dumb, simple concept, like such as turning Rick into a nipple, and then, you know, you get some kind of, like, deep psychological analysis of the characters. I wonder if that'll work for 70 more episodes, though. Vinny, I'm watching the stream with my cat and he's purring louder than I've ever heard him. Your cat snuck into the catnip. Have you legalized catnip in your household? Clitoric? Oh, that's a good one too. I'm speaking directly to you right now, chat member's cat. Tear up the carpet. Tear up the furniture. Tomorrow, jump on the couch. Use them claws. Shit in the corner like a ferret. And amass a shit mountain. Someone in chat just said legalize gay weed for cats with a bunch of rainbow kappas. I've never been more confused by a chat message outside of Clitoric. Some real good shit posting happening tonight. This is not a good game to look at the chat and miss all the action commands. Which I've been doing a couple times. Like, I'm not gonna blame all of my failure on that, but a couple. Oh shit. I gotta level up them bros. Ow. Anyone else slightly disturbed by the mushroom eating animation? Vinny, what's your favorite Italian food? I'm a big fan of chicken marsala, to be honest. Does it count as Italian food? It's pretty simple, but I think it's just great. I mean, especially if it's done right. I mean, pizza is a given. You know, pizza is always a go-to, but... Hang on, I have another answer to that question. I want to show you visually. I have to, get the picture, though. Give me a second. It'll be worth it. Enjoy the music for a minute. It's not like you haven't heard this for 25 years. Actually, more than that. 33 years, Jesus. Okay, I have another answer to that question, and I'm going to show you in visual form based on 2 photographs I took today while I was in Manhattan. I want you to know that this is totally normal. Sorry to interrupt the gameplay. I know some of you are here just to watch me play the game. You have my apologies. The Cannoli King. Best cannoli on planet Earth. Ah? And a close-up of the cannoli. They have a fucking wall-mounted cannoli decoration. I was already... like, my stomach was full. I couldn't eat the cannoli, but next time I'm in the city, I'm gonna grab one of these cannolis. And if not, I'm gonna eat the cannoli that they have mounted to the fucking side of the building. Vinny, I've never had a cannoli. How are they? I don't know. I mean, I haven't had the best one on Earth, but I'm assuming it's fucking good. Now, cannolis are, it's like they're creamy with like a flaky crust and they have like chocolate chips in them. They're so, it's the name that's funny, but they're really fucking good. I thought a cannoli was pasta, says both. No. I can see how you've made that mistake. Because, you know, we Italian folk have lots of things that end in oli. And you would think, like, ravioli. Cannoli. No, it's a dessert. It's got sugar on it, and it's got, like, creaminess of things. I don't know what's inside the cannoli. Like, I don't know how you would describe the inner cannoli. But it's extremely... extremely good. Oh yeah, stromboli. Let's not forget stromboli, which is unrelated to both pasta and cannolis. I guess it's appropriate that we're talking about cannolis while I play the Mario and Luigi game. I have a question. The Mario and Luigi TV show, the live-action segments. Now, someone has to know this off the top of their head. I bet there's like an expert of Mario and Luigi lore. But in the live-action Captain Lou segments where he was doing the Mario Luigi stuff with Danny Wells, did they ever eat a cannoli on screen? I don't think so. I know they eat pizza, they have a pizza phone. You know, there's all kinds of stuff that's so stereotypically New York and Italian on that show, but I've not seen a cannoli. But I get sick of Italian food, though. Someone said, what's your favorite Italian food? We have so many Italian restaurants, and like, my family was always, you know, always with the Italian food, that I get sick of it. Like, I'm currently not really into pasta and spaghetti. I haven't had a pasta dish in quite a while. Calamari, a fried calamari from a good pizza place is no joke. And I don't even eat fish. I really don't, but I will have fried calamari. And yeah, it's fucking mental how good that is if it's done properly. There we go. That was a puzzle that I just accidentally got correct. All right. Vinny, have you ever T-posed on someone? You leave my stream now. Fielding only the best questions tonight on Vinesauce. T-pose on the as soon as Jake Jones says T-pose on the haters, then I'll do it, because then I know it's truly cool. I don't know how much I like Mario's animation right now. It's a little creepy. Like, Mario's face with the thrust is a little creepy. It's more the face. Like, I don't mind the little thrust dance. That's fine. Actually, I do mind it very much. Behold, centuries of thrust. 4, 4, 3, yes! Nice. Yes! Now's probably a good time for a save point. Would you eat syrup you found in a sewer? No, I wouldn't. No. Rats don't have any problems with it. I've been mentioning this documentary about rats, but there's one particular thing that was just, it's stuck in my head, which was in the New York City section of the Rats documentary. They show you the rats, like, coming out of the garbage bags, because they stalk the night, and they wait in the sewers. And they bring, like, you know, they just eat, like fucking hot dogs and, like, Italian bread. And in one case, they kick a garbage bag, and, like, 15 rats come out. That's unrelated to what you had asked me, isn't it? But... what's the name of the documentary? It's called Rats. It's on Netflix. And it's fascinating and disturbing, and I've given warnings about it a couple times, because you will see the insides of rat. You're gonna see some fucking, like, bacteria. Not bacteria, parasites. You're gonna see parasites, you're gonna see, like, gross shit. But, if you can handle it, if you've got the stomach for it, it's really, really fascinating. Rats are pretty cool, though, someone says. They're cool until you watch the documentary and you realize that they can jump up, bite you, and then twist and spread disease. They're a little scary, aren't they, those fuckers? I mean, they can make good pets. There's like pet rats. I'm not talking about those. Those are cool. I had a couple friends that have had pet rats. They're nice little fellas. I'm not talking about those. And I'm not talking about the ones that James Cameron murdered to film his movie The Abyss. I'm talking about specifically, like, just, like, fucking sewer rat. Massive sewer pizza rats. Thank the stars, you've saved me, you heroic souls. Could you be the Mario Brothers from the Mushroom Kingdom? What are the Mario Brothers doing in a place like this? What? You claim that I dropped the pair of you down here and that I told you to fix the plumbing? Most perplexing. Why, we were attacked by Cackletta and her fiends and have been stuck here ever since. Perhaps the Lady Lima you encountered was... a fake.
Foolish Mario Bros, you have completely and pathetically fallen into my trap. Repairing the plumbing is the key to disabling the Beanstar security system. Cackletta, it is the hurrying time. We must take that Beanstar and fastly run away from this place.
What? I don't remember the voice I did for Cackletta.
At long last, I have in my possession both the Beanstar and Peach's voice.
Like Mother Brain from Captain N? AKA Feed Me Seymour? Hang on a second. Yeah, it is a little bit fitting, isn't it? Oh, time to kill my voice. That thing can grant all desires, the Beanstar! Oh, sorry. We have always remained at this castle, acting as guardians, protecting the Beanstar and keeping it out of evil hands. There is no doubt about it. Cackletta must be after the Beanstar. Oh no! Oh, heroic Mario Bros, quickly now, you must go to the Beanstar. Go! You must not let the Beanstar fall into the hands of evil. Quickly, quickly, do not dawdle. Still getting a little crackly here and there, isn't it? Just see your last stream. Is there a clip available that anyone can find?
Is Queen Bean safe?
I'm so frightened at the thought of Kecletta being in here that I refuse to leave. Can't make me.
No, it's not. That little bean is not a professor of psychology. I'm sorry to say.
Oh, we were too late. The Beanstar.
The Beanstar and Princess Peach's voice are already mine!
Is this
Once we awaken the Beanstar with Princess Peach's voice, the world will be Kecletta's snack cake! Say, Mario boys! You haven't bothered to pay a visit to your host, Queen Bean! I thought you had better manners. Wouldn't you agree, Queen Bean? Ooh. Perhaps the three of you can sit down over tea to discuss the finer points of foreign policy.
Here's a clip from the first stream. Okay. Oh wow, that's good. I wasn't even looking. I wasn't even looking at the screen until that happened. Not doing that laugh.
Who would have thought that you...
Nah, I like my new one better. It is now Feed Me Seymour from Little Shop of Horrors, or Mother Brain from Captain N. Same voice actor, by the way.
Yo, Bobs.
One. One. Oh. Oh. Gotta go for the arms first. That's funnier than it has any right to be. Aw, man, I'm not good with Luigi's. With Luigi's thing. Oh. Gross, dude. Okay, I got some of it that time. Oh man, you have to totally jump over them. Okay. Just beef. I'm fighting Queen Beef. Oh man, that was such a wretched display. At least it killed the other bean. Miss! I hated that voice so much, the Mario Party Miss voice, and yet here I am now doing it almost every night. Okay, well, this is gonna be a good bros this time, Luigi. That was a great bros. Still only does one. Yeah, no hammer. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Oh, that was turd-like. Like, I know the mistakes I'm making. I'm, like, aware of every mistake. Use nut? What does nut do? Why is everyone telling me to use the nut? Recovers 20 HP each. Oh, that's for both Mayro and Luco. The fuck was that? Man. And I still missed that somehow. Deflate. I don't know, this fight feels like it's almost over. Just taking double turns, are we? Okay, I need a good Luigi one. I was good, it wasn't great. Poop. Whoa, oh shit, I put my controller down. I was like, oh, the beans will definitely go away with the boss. Nope. Mediocrity wins. Persistence and mediocrity. Oh no, Kekletta forced Queen Bean to eat a belly bletchworm. That's what turned her into this. Our fair kingdom is doomed, doomed! How will we ever return Queen Bean to normal? Whoa, what's that you say? The Mario Brothers will do something about it. What could you possibly mean? You speak of the impossible! There's no known way to spit out an ingested belly bletch. Well, except there is one way. That last resort. It sure isn't pretty, though. She may be able to spit it up if she drank the legendary Chocola Reserve from Chucklehuck Woods. You'll go to Chucklehuck Woods. You'll find the Chocola Reserve. Well, if you're going to make such a bold proclamation, then I suppose I have no choice but to rely on you. Take this bean brooch and head southwest to the castle towards Chateau de Chucklehuck. If you find the Chocola Reserve hidden deep in the Chucklehuck Woods, our queen may yet recover. You got the bean brooch.
Let's go.
Did Luigi wants those Robertsons? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Did you notice Luigi? I wasn't looking at him. What was he doing? Was he eyeing down on them sons? He was poking her arm? Oh, that's... Chat, that's fine. He was just trying to wake her up. What's a Robertson? Joel, you have a lot of homework to do. Then again, I'm sure I have an equal amount of homework to do for your stuff. They're... Roberts? They're Roberts. I find Joel said, are they breasts? I find the word breasts even more gross than, like, the other euphemisms for the word. Robertson seems so pure in comparison. It's just it's like a gross word. I don't know how to explain it. Chesticles, thank you, Mono, that works. Lady Lima has asked that you take this along with you. You got a bean badge.
That thing is a badge. If you equip it, you'll be a little stronger in battle. Different badges have different effects, so for now, if you got a badge, make sure you equip it. To equip it, press select to open your suitcase.
Are you a royal guard? No, you're not. They actually had armor, which is more than I can say for the toads. This is just a bean toad.
To equip badges, select this icon. Here you can see the gear and badge you're equipped with.
Okay, Mario, time to equip the badge I just gave you. This is where all the badges you have are shown. Normally, you'd pick a badge. It's simple this time since you only have one right now. Press A and you'll equip the badge. Now you're all set. Good luck and be careful.
Look at Luigi, he's doing the poking.
Oh, sorry, Luigi, but if you want your own badge, you'll have to go buy one at the store.
Oh. Scappity boopity bop.
No one knows who Luigi is, and then when they figure out who he is and he ends up being helpful, they just ignore him. Alright, well that was fun, aside from the reset. The only way he can get attention is by being naked. Listen, refuse naked Luigi. Say no to naked Luigi. That's my platform. I'm gonna be campaigning with that as a platform. Just say no to naked Luigi. Alright. We're gonna go to some Spelunk now. So, if you want to do Death Roulette, feel free. I feel like, Spelunk once a week feels good. More of this, like, tomorrow or the day after. So, you know, come on by again for more Mayro and Luigi. As I'm saying, I'm really enjoying this game. It's my first playthrough, and I am having so much fun with it. It's great, and it brings back original Paper Mario vibes, and that's a very good thing. So, Vinny, here's the rats clip. Here is the rats clip. You know what? I don't want to show this. I do not want to show that. I'm sure you can look for it in the chat. Gonna take a quick break. No, I'm not gonna show it. I'm not gonna show it. It's just rats running out of a bag. Alright, fine. Alright, here, I'll do this. I'm gonna show this fucking clip because there's been a high demand for the rat clip. This is something I've never seen. I've seen, like, rats in New York City, usually in the subway, but, like, only one at a time. If rats bother you for some reason, then look away.
Always more. Unbelievable. Look all the young
But
ones.
yeah, this is one particular street corner.
Look at all that food. That is untouched Italian New York City bread.
Listen, Saturday nights is the best night to come. See thousands of rats out here. You can stand across the street and just shoot them.
Well, we
Okay.
won't do that.
All right.
Thank you.
Just stand across the street and shoot him. But yeah, no, there was a lot. Like, apparently that street corner they complained about. I've never seen that. Not like that, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's in other places too. But gross. What am I gonna stick? No, I'm gonna stick a BRB up on the screen while I take a very brief break, and then I return with, you know what? No, I can't do this art for the BRB because it's got to be something a little bit more menacing. I'm gonna be playing a song, one of my favorite songs from the Rolling Stones, which was featured in a show I like very, very much. And on Sunday, it was the best episode of the show yet, in my opinion, and I loved it. So I'm going to play that song, but I'm going to find a BRB image that matches the song. I've always loved this song too. This was like this, and like I guess some of the early stuff from the album Hot Rocks was what got me into the Rolling Stones. They never really delivered. After the Hot Rock CD, I never really ended up getting into them in the same way. But they have good songs. Yeah. Okay. That'll do. Be right back.